All right, so first I'm going to give the overall orders, then I'm going to go into the individual phases, what my intent is. So overall, terrain is going to be difficult, mostly due to the fact that there's a lot of woods that we have to pass through. So the challenge here is that you, as platoon leaders, need to keep cohesion, not just among your own platoon, but also particularly with regards to you, King Tiger and Duck in the initial phase, and you, King Tiger and Blue, in the second phase. You need to keep cohesion and coordination with at least one other platoon. Hence, the phase lines becomes doubly interesting and doubly important tonight. Second, the terrain is also channeling. No matter how we slice and dice it, the terrain favors the enemy in the sense that it can both cover them and will channel us either into kill and choke points or through forests that can be and will be in some cases defended. Major point there is keep cohesion, coordinate via radio if needed, but also coordinate via BMS, so your map. Enemy. We're facing what can possibly amount to a battalion, older kit, but still lethal kit. So T-80s, BMP-2s, and what worries me honestly the most, RPG-7s. So when we spot infantry, that means that the preferred way of killing them is on range, either via your direct fires or by indirect fires. I have 4 batteries of 4 tubes, and JC will be my FO tonight. Unless JC have another way he wants to do it, then reference lower left corner of your map, 5 through FO, give a ref point, designate whether it's high explosive or smoke, your platoon, and the number. If that's too much, then at least a ref point with HE and a number, so you can clearly point it out to JC. Now, moving into the plan itself, we're going to start off from the indicated starting point. Your lines of advance correspond to your call sign. So yellow is Alpha 3, orange is Bravo 3, Charlie 3 brown, and Delta 2 blue is purple. So the first phase is just for us to get into the right positions. Katie and Duck, you need to coordinate. That's why I indicated that you should drive the same road. But overall, the reason the axis of advance are dotted and not a straight line is I want to use your eyes on terrain. In other words, if you find a shorter or better route, then use that. My intent is for you to all go to Faceline Alpha. So whichever way brings you there safest and fastest is the way you go. That incidentally is the same thought behind the dotted battle positions. Once we get to Faceline Alpha, once I'm assured that all platoons are ready, then and only then we will shift into the preparation for the attack, which is Faceline Bravo. Now, my intent for this assassin is for you to take up a covering position, covering the left, so western side of the objective, Zulu Zulu 3. Blue, your section will be covering the straight south and towards the north of the target, facilitating the attack of Bravo 3 and Charlie 3 into the objective. Once you're released, Bravo 3 and Charlie 3, use the terrain, use your eyes. You are in the terrain. We will do this as we did last time. You know my intent. If you need to shift the plans or shift your routes of advance, just tell me and default in your logic. That's what we'll do. But tell me if you're going to do it. Otherwise, we're going to clear from Alpha through Bravo through Charlie and ending up in Delta, thus clearing Zulu Zulu 3. Okay. Once Bravo 3 and Charlie 3 passes Faceline Delta, that is, they clear the southern part of objective Zulu Zulu 3, then you Blue and Delta 2 are clear to push northeast up towards Hill 8. My intent with regards to Faceline Echo is that you, Blue, cover the right flank, so eastern flank towards the north. At the same time, Assassin, you will be pushing towards baseline Foxtrot. My intent is for you to make sure that we are not flanked. In other words, that there's not a counterattack coming through that. Important point about that is that I do not want you to overextend. I do not want you to seek engagement with whatever infantry or vehicles that are in the vicinity of the crossroads, Hill 1-1, and so forth towards the northeast. Once Zulu 3 is cleared, then you, Katie, will reorient towards the southeast. You will to the forest from the northwestern part. That is where you will shift your operation from Major Duck to Blue, so Delta 2. The reason I want to do that is I want a full platoon covering our flank to the north, so vicinity Hill 14 and that way. So, moving on from Faceline Foxtrot, Assassin, you will push forward and take up a covering position in tandem with Delta 2. Charlie 3 will set the pace. I say again, Charlie 3 will set the pace when clearing the vicinity of crossroads towards Hill 1-1 and K14. Duck, you will try to basically not overextend. Take a position vicinity northeast of Amsfelde. Your main job is to cover our northern flank, so your security areas and areas you need to cover are north to northeast. Once we have cleared from Faceline Foxtrot to Faceline Golf, we will resupply if necessary. Otherwise, we will push forward in preparation to take Objective 3 using the basic overall areas as indicated by your routes. At that point, our mechanized infantry, so Charlie 3, will be in close cooperation with Delta 2. So Delta 2, your job, once we pass Faceline Golf, is to cooperate with the mech-inf, take out any tanks or anything else that threatens Charlie 3, and otherwise help them clear the center of Objective 3. Same time, Assassin, you will be, if necessary, clearing the southern part, so Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Wüsthof, and you, Duck, will be clearing north, Charlie 1, Charlie 2. Depending on whether or not the enemy will counterattack, which is unknown at this time, we will again reorganize, reload, and if the scenario indicates it, we will then swing southeast on my orders and only on my orders, ceasing clearing Objective 911. Are the orders, as I outlined here, clear to everybody?
One question.
Shoot.
Clarification at Zulu 3. When is Delta 2 attacking into Hill 8?
Good question. Thank you. Delta 2 is attacking into Hill 8 once you have passed the route of his advance. So my best bet is once you have cleared Bravo 1, Bravo 2, and specifically Hill 7.
Copy. I have mapped on the map Charlie 101 smoke. Request line target smoke when I am on the Hill 6, and then suppression on Hill 8 at the same time.
That sounds like a prudent and good choice. JC, did you get that request?
I can repeat it, please.
I repeat, when Charlie platoon is on Hill 6 and pushing northwest, I want the line target smoke on Charlie 101 smoke marker, and I want the marker Hill 8 suppressed with high explosive.
Copy that.
In order to enable my move through Bravo 2.
I don't see the reference point you just mentioned. Am I blind?
Just east Zulu 3. There's Hill 8 and Charlie 101 smoke.
Yes, I got that. But if I understood you correctly, Katie, you just specified a specific.
Check Faceline Foxtrot, center part, in the name any, there is a black line, and in that there is a marker.
See, Sorry, my bad. Gotcha. All
So
right,
it's about
any
covering my
question?
flank.
To follow up, indicated supply points, we have one south of Baseline Alpha. I don't anticipate any use of that. That is just to park the vehicles there. Once we have cleared Zulu 3, I will establish supply point 2. If and when we have time, I will then establish supply point 3, just northeast of Baseline Gulf, which will be the last resupply point before the attack. All right. Having
Where
said
is
that, any
point
other
two?
questions?
Where is supply
What's that?
point 2?
What?
Where is supply
He
point
hasn't made it
two?
yet.
Oh, okay.
You should see it on the map though, the dotted line.
It's
Supply
in the name
point
Zulu 3.
2 is to the, yeah, exactly, and supply point 3 is to the north of Baseline Gulf, center of our
Oh,
AO.
got it. I see it.
Got it. All right. Any other questions? All right. Any improves? Something I missed? Something you've seen? Then now's the time to say so.
Yeah,
Fire.
Yeah, one at a time.
when Charlie 3 goes across Hill 6, I'll take up the purple battle position to cover his flank out towards the enemy until Delta has taken Hill 8 over.
Good point. That's what we'll do. There was one more.
Yeah, two questions. So, are the fires going to be coordinated on 2600 or another net? 26,000.
You'll get the fire calls on 26,000. Reference the map, lower left side fires through FO. If you have a different way you want it, then that's what we'll do. But that's otherwise that's the procedure.
That's fine. Second question is, will you be calling the phase lines as we go through? Yeah. Or do
The
you
individual
not want
platoon
these?
leaders will say when they're ready at a given phase line. I will release them from the phase line before they proceed.
Okay, understood. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's all the questions.
Other questions, improves?
Question on call sign on the FO.
Yeah, go.
What's the call sign for the FO? Papa?
5, if you look at these, Papa 1, sorry, and Nike is 6, and the other platoons is 1, 2, and 3, and 4 on the command net.
Works for me.
So Papa.
Papa
Yeah,
1.
Papa is good enough. There's only one
Yep.
Papa.
Yep.
So I'm 6. He's Papa.
Papa, call for
Which would
5.
make me mother, but we're not going to go that way. All right. Any other questions?
9.
All right. Come to your individual platoons and give me a radio check. And once you're ready, type Recon 1.
6 Alpha 1 radio check.
Alpha 1-6, I reach you 5x5. Over.
Yeah, it should be Alpha B2. Sorry about that.
6, shall I recheck?
Johnny 6, I reach you 5-5. Oh.
Hello, Wiggy.
What's going on? I'm looking at the pen on my map, and it looks like a bunch of ants just tracked ink all over the place.
Yep. And we're gonna be the ants.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 vehicles. We're going to be, they're demanding a lot from us.
Yeah.
Bravo 6, radio check. Over.
Any idea what the missile system is? I don't know if I have a medic.
And now clear. But we are Marders and not Pumas, so I would expect Milan.
That would be my
Bravo
expectation.
6. radio
Also
check.
checking
Over.
the briefing, we have Milan 3, Milan 2, so we have Milans.
Okay, do you want me to try to dismount in the beginning to see if I have a medic, or do you want it to just be a surprise?
Delta, this is 6, radio check. Over.
Dismount, we know.
6 Delta, 5x5.
Also, shouldn't we have
Roger.
Charlie 1 dude?
Bravo 6, radio check. Over.
Yeah, that's Jag. He should be down here.
It's not.
Bravo
he
6,
is.
nothing hurt. Out.
Bravo here. Wait out. I'm setting up the list for my guys.
Okay, somebody
5-5. That's good enough for me. 6 out.
somebody kicked me off of the other frequency I had.
Yeah, I did.
Special watch coordinate. Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, apparently gonna use 3300 for a platoon channel.
Copy.
Roger. King Tiger, do you hear me?
I hear you.
Major
Roger,
Doc.
out.
Okay, so basically when we start the mission,
Jump down to me,
dismount
please.
your troops and see what we have, and then we mount up.
Copy.
And
Roger.
after that, we will just push in column along through the forest. We're gonna be in column all the time. On contact, we will go out on line, dismount, and clear.
Jag, you'll be second in the column and you'll be left on line.
Roger. Do you want to go on the road?
Yeah, affirm.
Roger. Second in column, left, default. Got it.
If we want to reach Faceland Bravo within like 20 minutes, we need to move on the road. The Marder is slow as it is on the road.
Roger.
Better check to all platoons. Papa, do you read?
Yeah, watch the AI switching ammo types on you, because when you get contact with infantry and you jump in the gunner's seat, it takes about 2 or 3 seconds. A gun can't fire while it's switching ammo. Just enough time to put an RPG in you.
Yeah.
Roger.
On the plus side, you have like infinite amount of high explosives. So don't be afraid to like level a whole area with high explosives.
And Nike, you copy?
Oh yeah.
I think it's like 330 rounds in our ready belt.
Or Ronan, do you copy?
Yeah, it's high. So when I'm looking over towards
Papa, this
Baseline
is Alpha. I hear you
Hotel,
loud and clear.
it says that there's a BMP regiment at 20%, or should that be battalion?
I'm rated as a regiment, as in 20% strength.
Yeah, because that's going to be, a regiment should be 90, so 20% is going to be like 18 BMPs out there.
That's nothing.
That's true. If they're guarding that whole area.
They'll find me.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they won't, but the RPG gunner will.
Yeah, fair enough.
Still 18 is going to be companies.
Six Delta 3 ready check.
Nike has stepped away for a minute.
Last station 6. Repeat last message, over.
Was just a ready check. All good.
5-5.
Bravo is Redcon 1 out.
Bravo 6, roger, out.
Charlie, recon 1 out.
Charlie, are you ready to drive instantly, or do we have to wait for you?
We will make a quick dismount to check what we have and then mount up and roll.
Roger that. Just tell me when you're ready then.
Affirm.
Yeah, Jack, recommend when you dismount, first take your vehicle out of whatever stay order, give it a non-order, or just move it just a hair to get it out of that. Because if you're on a stay order right now, if you dismount your Milan team, they'll start setting up, and then you have to wait for them to take it down to reload them.
Okay, Roger.
Yeah, if your vehicle does not have a tactical order,
6
then
Delta's ready.
dismount and sit there and wait for an order. Otherwise, they'll start setting up.
Wait, so where I am, I should do a stay order?
6 Bravo.
Bravo 6 and
I'm
Actually,
just
what I did
changing
is
my
I
route
just gave
because
mine
where
attack
I am,
order
it's much
done.
easier for me to go up to the road. So I'll just follow as soon as Alpha is out of the way and Charlie is ready. I'll move up to the road and go directly on the road going east to west, or west to east.
You should,
yeah,
yeah,
Roger,
give it
as long
enough.
as the other ones can pass out first, then I see no
That
problem
way
with
they
that.
won't start setting up
Roger that.
Milan
Roger.
immediately.
No order.
Correct. Because your dismounts will adopt the same order that your vehicle's in when they dismount. So
okay. Good point.
if you're in defend and you drop your Milan team off, they'll look for the nearest tree or building and they'll run into that, and you can't fire Milan out of a building. So
All right, I removed stay. I have no orders. It's none.
yeah, especially when I got an ATGM team, I'll have no order on my vehicle dismount, and
As all call sign seems to be ready, Assassin, you are free to start up.
and do whatever.
Once we get into
We're
game,
starting.
all call signs are free to push to face on Alpha. 6 out.
We're at our checkpoint, awaiting orders. We're at our checkpoint, awaiting orders. We're at our checkpoint, awaiting orders.
Dismounting.
Zero responding.
1 dismounting.
I do have a medic.
Wonderful. And Zero has Milan.
Copy. I think
Right.
that's what I have.
Yeah, I've got a machine gun team and a dismount and a squad or team. Roger.
Okay, man up.
6 Delta moving out to phase line Alpha.
Delta 6, Russia, out.
Not according to the
Okay.
movement plan.
Milan for me, and it looks like I couldn't tell what
All
kind
call
of
sign
gun that was.
6. With the reference
All
to
right,
your
1 is mounted.
map, so just below the map, order of march,
Zero model.
3, Bravo 3, Charlie 3, Delta 2. As long
One
as you're
up,
not in the
backing
way
out
of
of
each
your
other, I
way
have
so
no
you
issue.
can run a
Otherwise, go with that order of march. 6 up.
Alpha 3's moved up.
Charlie ready to
Bravo's
move.
waiting for Charlie.
And Charlie ready.
Sandler.
Okay, Bravo's moving out.
1's ready to move.
Yeah, platooning call.
Excellent.
Make sure you throw your trash in that Hemet as we go past it. Don't want to litter.
Zero moving. Out.
Yeah, Roger.
One moving. Zero moving.
1 moving.
Platoon is with.
Speed 2.
Roger.
Two. Platoon's on the road.
Roger.
Who's your normal number 3?
Snoggy.
All right.
So our normal platoon is me as lead, Short Swede as my wingman, then Wiggy is platoon sergeant with Snog as his wingman.
Roger.
All call signs is a 6. Minor logistical detail. Will somebody have possession of the EXO vehicle, so STV3? Whoever has that, would you please give that to Brenny? Thank you. 6 out.
Negative for me.
Thank you, here.
6 Alpha does not have that.
Going to map.
Bravo does not have it either.
That's not me.
Charlie does not.
Roger, all 6 out.
Contact, tank, north.
Well, we have enemy IDs on at least. Or enemy map graphics on.
Six, contact tank front. Engaging. Engage destroyed 1 tank. I'm stopping my move.
Charlie,
Alpha 6,
Bravo.
roger that.
Go Charlie.
Turning left.
We have tanks just where we are breaking off from each other, so watch it. They are already in Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 over.
Roger out.
6, contact infantry front. Engaging now.
Alpha 6, roger that. 6 out.
Friendly tanks passing 12 o'clock. Platoon hold here for now, off the road. We're gonna let the tanks cross first.
1 Roger.
6, request HE at infantry 1, please.
Alpha 6, roger that. Redirecting it to my FO.
0 moving.
Alpha, this is Papa under fire mission, infantry 1.
Disregard, just engage destroy normal heat.
1 moving.
North.
Platoon is moving.
Right, turning right.
Roger.
Contact, tank, north.
Alpha, this is Papa smoke mission 400 meters to your north, coming in 2.5 minutes.
I'll slow down to give a little space between us and lead.
Yeah, and yeah, when we are in formations and when we were fields, etc. I'm not very strict on the exact formation, so if we are in a column and you have a dust in your face, you can push left and right and do a staggered column if you like to. Just get out of the dirt, I don't care.
No, Roger. Thank you.
Left.
Yeah, as it does clog up your
6, engage destroyed 1 enemy tank. Rerouting.
Don't want extra maintenance.
Alpha 6, sounds
we're
good.
turning left.
Left.
Continue as you were. Break all call signs. Be advised, I have no reinforcements for you, except a section of McInf for Charlie 3. So stay frosty and don't overstep. 6 up.
6, this is Delta crossing phase line Alpha, proceeding to Bravo to support Alpha.
6 Delta, roger that. You are all free to push to vicinity phase line Bravo. Do not push past it. Out.
Delta.
6, this is Alpha. We have confirmed 3 enemy tanks destroyed.
6 Alpha, taunting and well done. You're free to push a little further forward per my previous, but don't run away and stay. Let's wait for Bravo 3, Charlie 3 to get into position before we start getting too close to objective 203. Over.
Roger, we're reloading at this time, so after reload, we'll start moving.
Six
Alpha,
Charlie
there's a
crossing
fire
phase line Alpha.
advisory. Net's clear, go ahead. Transmit.
Charlie 3, 6 then.
Charlie 3 just crossed phase line Alpha.
Roger that. Carry on. Picks up.
The fire mission advisory for Sierra 1, smoke inbound.
Okay,
30
BMP
seconds.
on Hill 4, phase line Charlie, in our line of advance. Has been destroyed.
Charlie 3, 6.
Charlie 3, go.
It's up to you
Better.
whether you want to attack dismounted or mounted. Be advised that I see one dead IFV vicinity face on Charlie in your axis of advance. Over.
Charlie's in on map, request indirect fire, Hill 4, left 300, north 100, BMP.
6, Delta.
Delta 6 cent.
6 Delta, contact report, mechanized section. 2
Platoon
times
off the
EMP
road,
destroyed.
wedge, facing
Phase
north
line
and west.
Foxtrot, vicinity phase line Foxtrot, as far as vicinity phase line Bravo and Charlie.
2. Moving off-road.
Roger that. Per my previous 2 Alpha, you are free to push up to face on Bravo.
Bravo's in contact, Bravo's in contact, heavy contact, out.
Front tank platoon, heavy contact.
Tanks and armored vehicles, out.
1, Roger.
6, push that. Wait for Charlie 3 to mob up the area to your north. Over.
Charlie, please, if you could go via Hill 4 and mob up the infantry in the woods across the open ground from us, that would be very much appreciated. Out.
Charlie 3, copy.
Moving to the left. Sorry. Alright, I'm on the left.
Bravo Delta.
Copy. On this ridge line, battle position.
Alpha.
This is Bravo.
2.
1, Roger.
Yeah, Delta was calling.
18,
Bravo
you're bouncing
Delta,
around.
be advised. One
Somebody's
times enemy
taking
T-72 destroyed. Your north.
Yeah, my
west.
internet is shit nowadays.
Have caution for any more T-72s in that area. We're scanning for
One
it.
stop.
We are engaged with infantry right now, trying to mob it out together with Charlie. Wait out.
Delta.
Alpha 6, over.
Papa, this is Bravo, over.
Papa, send.
HE 2101, infantry in cover, over. to the right of my orange line.
Platoon, slow speed, march, prepare to dismount on order.
1, Roger.
Troops, 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Fire. Target.
Platoon, dismount.
1 dismounting.
Alpha 6 over. Interrogative, do you need HE on the infantry to your north BMS? Over.
Yeah, but it's not a priority right now as we're stopped.
6 Roger, praise us if anything changed, which is 6 out.
Break. Charlie 3, fire mission advisory. You have danger close. Roger, inbound 2 minutes. 50
Survey
to 100
copy,
meters
survey holding.
northwest of your position. Do not advance.
2 and hold. Survey copies out.
My DGM.
Oh, remount?
Yeah,
Remount.
Charlie, it's Bravo.
Roger.
I've called artillery on those infantry. They're still
Negative,
there, so just be aware.
I have
Just
remounted
Oh,
my
the
northeast of the
ATGM.
hill,
Roger.
four.
Roger. Got it. Machine gun team is set.
Good. We're still waiting for inlet fire to drop.
We're at our checkpoint. Awaiting orders. We're at our checkpoint. Awaiting orders.
Alpha, this is Papa. Fire mission advisory for infantry 1 north of your position. 30 seconds.
Yeah, Wiggy.
Alright, thank you.
I have moved to a place that is true paradise for me. The downside is I'm down to like cell phone internet.
Nice. Yeah, I remember you said you were in the town.
Okay, splash, friend artillery. Papa from Charlie, I want the end of mission on the mortars, mile 12 o'clock.
This is Papa. Receive message. End of mission.
Okay, platoon, continue.
All call signs, this is 6. All call signs, this is 6. As soon as Charlie 3 states is ready, you are free, repeat free, to push to faceline Charlie, but wait until we get a go from Charlie 3. Over.
6 from Charlie. Charlie pushing it towards faceline Charlie, dismounted.
Charlie, roger that.
Line Charlie,
Break.
Roger.
Alpha 3, Bravo 3, 2, you're free to push cautiously, repeat cautiously towards faceline Charlie, supporting the attack of Charlie 3.
Infantry on map.
We're taking
Seen.
fire here.
Can we engage
We're
it?
taking fire here.
Let's see here.
Taking fire here. We're
Try to
taking
get him.
fire here.
6 Delta, copy all. Currently at Bravo. Probably expecting another 3 mics to Charlie.
North.
That's a 6, roger, out.
We're taking fire here.
Sirius took a hit, backing up, no casualties.
6 Delta in contact, enemy BMP. Stand by.
Engaging.
Six Delta in contact, enemy BMP south of Alpha 2.
Contact. Troops, front.
Which ca-
Frag out.
there's a fuck up in my
Wrong net.
Can you hear me?
Yes, on company net.
Roger, but that's
You
not
want
my
me
normal
to try to encircle from the
thing.
north,
So,
or
Con, where are you?
or
I
hold?
cover off
Could
flank
you
to the north.
please switch your platoon net?
I think Jagan and me can figure it out.
Yeah, we are having 3 tanks here in the flank.
Frag out.
I'm out on the open.
Okay, they're gone.
Am I on the wrong net? Okay, but I couldn't get out on the platoon net. It didn't work.
Somebody's talking on the company net.
Yeah, it's we're back.
Looks like we have a casualty.
Yeah, one-time casualty.
Yeah, not mine, I don't think.
No, it's from my platoon command section.
Johnny
Copy.
6.
I'll move medic.
Ah, don't worry. I mean, we have 50% chance to heal anything, and we only have 1 down, so.
Johnny 3-6.
Go for Charlie.
Gonna bound my
We're sending the
dismounts
medic
north.
your way. Question. Are you in a state to continue your push at this time? Over.
Hey, firm. Charlie has 1 casualty dismounted only. I'm continuing towards phase line, Charlie.
6 rush sold out.
So I've set my dismounts to be left of the brown dotted line, left of our approach.
Excellent. My squad is basically on the brown road.
I'll move mine a little farther left then. I'm not going to advance past the road at this point. That the
Negative.
road runs up towards the infantry point on map.
Take
Up
up
in the
the
woods.
position right side of the green line. And then prepare follow on the macros.
Left side green line, roger.
Correction, right side of the green line.
Right side green line, okay, roger. Moving my track forward.
Alpha Delta.
And my internet seems to be very shitty today.
Delta is Alpha.
Alpha Delta, I've got your east security. Just for your heads up.
I'm approaching a hill crest.
This is Alpha. Come again, please.
Alpha Delta, I've got east security for your platoon.
Okay. I'm at green line vicinity.
We're gonna continue another 200 meters and I'm gonna mount up. I believe where the enemy platoon has been destroyed here.
Run that. Papa, this is Bravo. Papa,
Alright, no
this is Bravo.
target seen.
Delta, this is Alpha. We have PCs coming through the wood line to your north.
Bravo, Papa, send.
What's the time for your fire on HE2101?
Delta copies.
Repeat that location.
One, you coming up.
01 infantry.
Mounting.
Mounting.
Bravo, this is 6. I don't see your last reference one. Could you indicate where it is? Over.
Yeah, just north of my position, on just beside the green line north of me.
It's a reference point without text attached.
Yeah, the text is up on the next reference point.
2 is mounted.
50 meters north of Charlie 1.
0 mounted.
Yeah, I don't know because my radio is down.
One mounted.
1 our platoon wedge
there
formation.
is no fire mission there. There's no text for me to call it out.
Say again?
It's just a blank reference point.
Wedge formation.
Wedge formation,
Yeah,
roger.
that was another one I sent some time ago. Over.
Somebody called to cancel that one earlier.
Okay.
One moving.
They're moving.
Bravo, this is 6. Push up with Charlie as they go into the attack on CC3. Over.
Okay, I don't see you. Oh, there I see you.
Destroyed tank at 12 o'clock.
Okay, I gotta take a relief break, guys. Give me a minute. Sorry.
No problem.
Charlie, this is Bravo. We are moving to purple battle position, coming up behind you. So you can just continue on and we'll cover your flank. Over.
PzKp is out.
Would you starting to thin to my right?
Come down, get closer to me.
Copy.
Papa from Charlie. Do we have smoke on Charlie 101 smoke and suppression on Hill 8 over?
Charlie, this pop inbound fires 1 minute 30 seconds. Mixture of HE and smoke on Charlie 101 smoke.
And Hill 8 over. Platoon hold.
Hill 8's being requested right now.
Forgot. Platoon
All right,
speed 1.
one's moving again.
Excellent.
Yeah, eyes
Let me
on
go to the
destroyed.
map and find you guys. Let me go to the map and find you guys.
Eyes on destroyed APC, split to 3 o'clock.
Roger. That's the. It's gonna be smoking there soon. And platoon hold.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's
jump out
opening
on
up
that
much.
road and try to catch up.
We're holding here, waiting for inner fire.
I'm moving along the road quickly.
No problem. We still have like 1 minute left.
Hey, did you get your cask?
Okay, I'm caught up.
Excellent. And we have friendly tank platoon our 5 o'clock covering our eastern flank. Seeing smoke on Charlie 101, so we're attacking along brown to the line. One moving, zero moving.
Roger, one moving.
Bravo, Charlie's moving.
Bravo, we are taking up battle position out, covering your flank out. And Charlie, let me know when you are have taken hill 7. We'll move up to the white line over.
So that copies. Okay, platoon, we're gonna take the hill 1 o'clock so the tanks can push forward. So it would be a small detour. Me too. Speed 1 in the forest.
Trucks left.
Engage.
All call signs, all signs, 6 orders to follow. Released, you can push up north vicinity west of Hill 8. There is a enemy artillery control vehicle. If you can, kill it. Break. Charlie 3, continue as you were, moving through Bravo 1, Charlie 1. Break. Delta,
Halt.
you are free to push up to Hill 8 to take up your battle position. Moving behind the friendly call sign, so Bravo platoon. Break. Alpha, you are free to take up your
All right, I'm
common
returning
position
to
vicinity, faceline Foxtrot. Use the terrain, use your best judgment. All call signs, execute orders now.
Trying to determine what the hell it was.
Alright, good work.
Second PC out there, he's hit.
Sig, can you please repeat the Bravo's orders over?
Roger. Push past Hill 8.
Jag, return to the crossing and have fires along the road. Yeah, we're just engaged.
Check out the enemy control
Parent
vehicle.
BRDM.
Roger.
Delta 2, position 2 and over.
Roger that.
And Bravo, Charlie, Hill 7 clear.
Roger that.
Wait, my gunner's interested in something. Hold on.
BM got that direction too. I've knocked out 2 BRDMs and firing BMP.
Copy. Let me know when you have destroyed it, and we were gonna push left west into
Delta
Bravo 1.
6, to follow up.
BMP's broke out of sight. I have no
reassess
attack
your
with him. I
main
believe
threat
he's by
axis
the
towards
BRDMs.
east.
Roger.
Repeat, east.
Return to platoon facing west. We're gonna push into Bravo 1 for rejunction. Some trucks or something at target.
And your threat posture towards the east, if that makes sense with what you're seeing. Over.
All right,
Delta
returning to
copies.
platoon.
Yeah, 1 just turn left.
Advisory, Hill 8.
Okay, you're crossing me now, so reform.
Bombarded by HE in 2 minutes. It was last in queue, so it took a while to get there.
A shitload of lag.
There you are, right there.
Bravo, Delta.
What happened there?
Well, I have some lag, so both you and me are jumping around.
Bravo, Delta.
Bravo.
Battle position
Bravo,
at
Delta,
the forest
from the
edge.
right side.
Fires to the
Oriented
west
northeast.
southwest.
Roger that. We are moving up towards
1 Roger.
the white line and taking up position there to the left of you. Over.
On map, enemy
I'll
trucks.
protect your northeast for now, until, and then I'll bound after you.
Engage.
Roger that.
Target. Ceasefire. We're taking fire here. Fire. Ceasefire.
Platoon towards the trucks, attack. They're moving.
I can't get this thing to zoom.
1 Charlie, be careful that you don't get blue and blue. You are very close in the battle space right now. 6 out.
Charlie seen. Okay, tanks is mopping up, so platoon north.
Turning north.
My call sign is pushing left of the silo.
Push right.
6, Bravo.
Bravo 6 ended.
The vehicle up there in the woods.
I'm moving over to your
just
left now.
east of Delta
Copy.
2. There was a BRDM up there. We killed it. And that's all the contact we had. Over.
And roger that, roger that. That is well done. Wait up.
6 Delta.
Delta 6 ended.
6 Delta. Feel there's no purpose of me moving up to Hill 8. I have a good eyes on the objective from the east. I can hold this position for now.
Yeah, rush that.
Second we go.
Once Alpha passes you, use your
Set
best
the turn.
judgment and move up to the
They're so primitive on these martyrs.
southwestern corner of HIEB, so that
Header
forms
old.
just south of Charlie 101 smoke mission. So you safeguard Alpha's flank towards the north, if that makes sense. Oh,
6 is Delta. Copy. I'll coordinate with Alpha from now on.
roger. 6 up.
6, Bravo.
Send it.
Am I clear to go to Delta 2 and change my direction of attack? Basically, go.
Charlie is passing to Charlie 1, so yes, you are clear to push to vicinity Dane Boston this time.
Go to phase line Foxtrot.
Yes, 2, but not past. 6 up.
I'm just gonna try to disconnect Team Speak, see if that helps a bit.
6, this is Alpha. Alpha is phase line 4. Over.
Alpha 6.
Seeing a lot of jumping around.
All call signs. Be prepared to give
I'm
a
back.
report on your ammo and
Okay,
status
KT, trying to catch
once
up
you
with you.
reach Phase line Foxtrot.
Yeah, rubber
Break.
banded you ahead
Also
quite a
be
bit.
prepared to rearm
I'm shooting.
after orders if needed. Vicinity either supply point 2 or by order.
Okay, we're pushing right.
Alpha is Charlie. We've taken up the position to your.
I'm in
Quick observation alt.
bog here.
Alpha and Delta, this is 6. I track enemy tank platoon to your northeast. Coordinate between yourself. Meet and defeat if that's a counterattack. Otherwise, let them come to you before you slaughter them. 6 up.
Six,
0, no contact,
Bravo.
continuing. Watch out for the small lakes,
I'll
Jag.
do another BRDM, I think, on the road, just behind the other one there.
Breaking out into the open.
Delta 2 over.
Yeah, roger that. Good work. 6 up.
Delta, this is Alpha.
Delta, go for Alpha. Sorry, Alpha. go for
Pushing east
Alpha platoon will move along the yellow route and try and
towards
engage
small
tank
forest with a
and,
building.
PC platoon. Can you
Delta
cover
will
us?
support.
Speed 2.
Alpha, this is 6. You
Friendly tank.
are allowed to do
12
that
o'clock,
under no
right to left.
circumstances. I
Clean.
repeat, under no circumstances. Will you
Okay, we're
pass
pushing
that,
the left of the
major
forest.
road, that runs southwest to
One
goes
roger.
northwest to southeast, so intersected by.
We're actually moving
Gets
according to
boggy
plan.
over here.
Copy. If it gets too buggy, following just behind me.
Understood, we do not cross the large road. moving from the northwest to
Yeah, roger that.
southeast.
Also, do not
On the
not
ridge line,
get
battle position
entangled
facing
with,
northeast.
whatever infantry might be around crossroads, so keep a safe distance with
Coming
regards
to
to
the wood line.
RPGs and such, so you don't get entangled and let the Mekiv handle that. 6 out.
Six Delta in contact. Enemy tank platoon. At least 2 times destroyer this time.
Delta 6, seen, well hunted. You are free to push a little further
Did you
south,
stop?
taking
A4.
a position to cover Alpha's flank. In line
In the
with
open.
my previous to Alpha, do not get engaged or entangled with
I'm in the wood line to your left.
infantry vicinity crossroads, direction Ribe. Over.
6 Delta copies all and understood. Limited advance is the highway.
Charlie 3, X.
Charlie 3 at phase line, Delta 2.
Seen. What is your status this time? Over.
I'm green.
Charlie is green.
Roger that. You are free to push down your route towards crossroads. Gonna plot a new phase line for all, so between Foxtrot and Golf. You're free to push to that phase line when I put it down. Wait up.
6, this is
Command
Alpha.
City,
I
Roman
need a
reload.
medic for Alpha 3.
Do it.
Down to 94 AB. Ready.
Reference point medic at phase line Foxtrot.
Our
Six,
next
this is,
target is the crossroad.
Alpha, this is Delta 2, this is Bravo. You have an anti-air vehicle just in front of you, I think, on the road from the crossroads towards you. To your north right now, over.
Copy that. Trying to locate it.
All call signs, this is 6. All call signs, this is 6. You are free to push up to phase line Zorro this time. Break. Delta and Alpha, do not push into the forest. Repeat, do not push into the forest unless specifically asked by Charlie. Break. Charlie, you're free to push down crossroads. Break. Bravo, you're free to push up vicinity hill 10 to your northeast. Over.
Sure, comes out. Okay, platoon, we're gonna push south of the tank platoon so we don't get a line of sight. Then we're gonna break into the forest and then attack in the crossroads.
Watch out, you've got infantry to your rear. Over.
1 Roger.
I'm pushing right side of that red building.
6, repeat for Delta.
Red 1 story.
I believe these are the Bjardians I shot up.
6, repeat for Delta.
Makes sense.
And there is a BMP here. Looks like he's dead. I don't know if I got him or the tank's finished him.
The FO vehicle. Nice. Six Charlie.
Charlie, this is 6. Send it. Over.
From Charlie. Enemy vehicle destroyed in Delta 2 is one-time PRP free Russian FO vehicle.
Yeah, Roger. That's what I thought it was. So that as well. We hopefully blinded their artillery. Break. You have 2 options. You can use whatever you want to break into the crossroads with. So either the one to your south or the one to your north. Your call. Just call out which one you're using. Over.
My plan is to attack between them through the forest. Over.
Alright, sure. Delta
1
6.
Roger.
6 over the Delta.
Be advised, Charlie's coming in for your north. Per the previous, he's gonna clean up the infantry to your north. Don't get entangled with the infantry, particularly the infantry to your front and northeast. Let the infantry handle that unless you can blow away the...
6, that's perfect.
6 Charlie.
Center.
Clarification, you want me to take the crossroad? Should I ignore the infantry in Shadow 101 smoke marker?
That is your call. If you can take it, do it. If you think that it is undoable, then we'll bypass. Over. So update to last. I don't consider it a threat main overall mission. So unless you feel that you can't bypass it, then you need to destroy it. Otherwise, bypass. Move towards infantry 1 southeast of crossroads. Over.
Charlie bypassing, pushing crossroad.
I'm Roger. 6 up.
Speed 1 in the forest.
1 Roger.
Delta, this is the fire mission advisory. Buildings 2 meters to your northeast. 50 seconds.
At all call signs, this is 6. Be advised that we have our sister battalion moving forward from southwest towards northeast.
Track
to
1,
east.
11 o'clock.
Vicinity attack marker Stoss.
Platoon dismount.
Just be careful that you don't get entangled with them. 6 up.
Dismounting.
Negative contacts on the left. How do I zoom this gun? For some reason my buttons aren't working.
If you're in the day side, I don't get zoom. Otherwise, November on your keyboard.
November, Roger.
3, you have a truck on the other side of the road, you're 12 o'clock.
Engaging truck.
We're taking fire here.
One is moving.
Delta Charlie. Sorry, correction. 6 Charlie, Delta.
Delta 10.
1 times enemy BMP destroyed north of infantry 1-1 marker.
Charlie copies.
I'm getting ceasefires to the targets.
6 Bravo, we are at Sorrow. Out.
Bravo 6, roger that. Wait up. All call signs, orders to follow. Bravo, you are free to push forward and go to phaseline Golf. Repeat, phaseline Golf this time. Do it cautiously. Don't get if you get in contact with infantry.
Look clear on left.
But otherwise, you are
Copy.
free to
Free push across the road,
to
continue clearing east.
forward edge of Amstfelde. Your main threat axis is north and northeast. Don't just sit out in the field. Find battle positions that will make you cover towards the north and northeast. How copy over?
Roger.
Break. Charlie 3, continue with your attack through crossroads via Ribe towards hill 1-1. Okay.
Continuing assault through crossroad to hill 1-1, copy.
Roger. Alpha, take up covering positions
One,
towards
roger.
the east and northeast vicinity. The
I've,
yellow line I
destroyed,
put down in front of you,
looks like supply
just a
truck.
kilometer in front of Faceline Sorrow. Your main threat axis
Copy,
is
good
towards
work.
the east.
Infantry along the main road leading to info marker.
This is Alpha, roger. Got
So our
Delta,
12 o'clock
to,
attack
push
route.
forward to the indicated purple arrow, or sorry, correction, a purple line,
Hold it.
or somewhere
Troops.
in that vicinity.
Hey,
where
from
you can
troops
find cover positions.
beyond the
Cover
buildings along the
Alpha
MSR.
and Charlie towards the north. How copy?
Scene.
Delta.
Engaging.
We're on our checkpoint, awaiting orders.
Order 2's execute now.
Fire.
Accept.
Guard.
Entire squad, my 12 o'clock. And they're down.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Oh crap! That may have been blue on blue. Damn it. Sorry.
Not seeing anything here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any.
Oh, thank goodness.
But ceasefires
Good,
towards the crossroad.
good. Roger, I'm yeah, weapons tight right now.
Otherwise, we'd have to turn you into Jag.
Yes, I fully
Ironic.
understand.
Yeah, leaving Jag at Jag. Infantry in the building.
What I shot at was facing towards us.
Dismounts in the building. I'm gliding up right now. They are facing towards the open area.
Okay. Good, good. I got them. So the guys that are dead next to them were enemy. Good, 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 good. All right, I have no contacts on the left.
No contacts, right?
Alpha, this is 6. Watch out. You're overextending. Pull back to vicinity of the yellow
Copy.
line until we got the rest of the call signs.
Alpha,
On near
roger.
you. Over.
Zero is suppressing a building. Suspicious shapes in it.
Delta, sorry, 6. This is Delta. I recommend we push these lines upward.
We're gonna continue dismounted for another 300 meters along the MSR.
Roger.
Yeah,
One
one
you
is
can
reloading.
stay, one you can stay mounted as
Charlie
reserve.
to sort of link up between you on your north, so you don't get
One,
flanked
roger,
by
reloading.
infantry. But prepare to push to Faceline Golf. Disregard. Alpha, you're free to kill everything to your south vicinity. BLE 9151. Break. Delta, you're free to push up to Faceline Golf. Keep a respectable distance to the forest to your north. The area you're going for is Avenried, so to the northeast of Hill 1-2. How copy over?
6 Delta copy. I'll move over northeast of Hill 1-2, and we'll also observe companies movement.
Roger that. All call signs, be prepared once you come to the vicinity
Contact
of Faceline Golf that I want you all, repeat, all
Copy, Gage.
to
Seen
reload,
on map.
rearm before we push beyond that. We are
Jag,
in a
if you can take
position,
a position to the
really,
left and
and
shoot into the forest, that would be great.
I don't want us to push any further than the Faceline Golf without
I hear
call signs being
RPGs.
reloaded. 6 out.
A firm, nobody's.
I'll push left across the open area, staying
And,
way left.
Alpha, this is 6. If Disregard. You already killed it.
I don't have physical contact with those troops.
Let's continue push. Your infantry marker is down at Inf 11. And 1 as per latest, a negative. Mount up and the regional platoon.
1 roger.
Call signs, be advised that we're putting out artillery on the enemy trucks vicinity BLE 9151.
Want me to move along the road to the left of the formation?
Negative, fully in behind me. Triangle.
Roger.
6.
I don't want you out in the open.
Bravo.
Send
Roger.
it.
That Charlie ammo truck, where is that going?
It's going to you, I think. I think our good CSS God has, in his mercy, decided that you need some ammo.
That, but he's basically on the front line, and I'm covering to the north and securing that area, and he's driving out in the middle of that area. I'm supposed to cover over.
Yeah, roger that.
Go by the road to the woods instead.
Yes, break. And he'll pull into the woods.
Contact enemy dismount. 1 down.
We're taking fire.
Scanning.
You can park it in between 1 and 2.
Bravo 6.
Alright, 1 is caught up with the
into
platoon.
the forest reason he doesn't put it into the forest is that it's not cleared. Make sure that
Excellent.
you pull back and get all the call signs that that need it fully topped up.
Think of that maybe.
6. I can only resupply this section I'm in because 3 and 4 are covering towards SP3 over.
Roger that. Then you will rearm and reload the first 2-1, and then you will pull the section back that's covering SP3.
My dismounts have reached Moss Road. Do you want me to proceed to the buildings?
Yeah, do it.
2.
I'm holding at the road.
And Delta and Alpha platoon, the CSS guard is pushing a resupply vehicle towards your position. Same message for you as for Bravo. Make sure that all your vehicles are topped up before you push past the phase line Golf. Over.
Delta copies all. Will be line once it stops moving.
Excellent. 6 up.
Waiting orders.
Zero is mounting.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's anything up here.
Yeah, 3 can come out. We're gonna continue northeast on the left side of the MSR up to hill 11. We have friendly tanks at in the same vicinity of hill 11, but out in the open.
Copy.
Roger.
Nike, how do we reload? Forgot.
It's a good question. You just drive up to it and not into it, and then you just stay still. It takes about 30 seconds, and then it'll start to flash resupply in the lower left corner.
Okay, it's not a problem on my tank. Squished it already. I'm joking.
We're taking
Dude,
fire.
mounted.
Excellent. Platoon wedge forward. My call sign moving towards the windmill in the far distance.
All call signs.
I'm hearing ICM.
No, my call sign just came over under ICM fire.
Again, Jack.
1 is moving.
Contact chopper east. I don't have it. I heard it.
Red air, red air, red air.
Yeah, seen on map.
Negative, negative. He is on the ground.
Okay, chopper on the ground. Pushing through the buildings.
Contact.
I'm on your right.
Contact troops left.
On the left.
Didn't take damage. Okay, somewhere in the crossroads still. Yeah, you should be able to see them. Close to the buildings. Kill them and rejoin. Wiggly, we're focusing northeast battle position.
Copy.
Roger. Let me see if I can find him.
And Charlie 3-6, push best speed towards phase line Golf.
6. This is Alpha artillery on hill.
Charlie comes
19,
out.
just south. of
Jag,
it.
forget about the
Thank
infantry.
you.
We're
Sorry.
continuing. Speed. We need to get some speed up.
Roger that, over to Papa. And with regards to fire request, Southern Hill 19.
1 Roger.
Alpha, this is Papa. Fire mission on hill 18. No, 19. Correction. Inbound in 30
Roger,
seconds.
Thank you.
Platoon move.
6, this is Bravo.
Send it.
Since I'm the furthest back unit, I have pretty far to go until we get to phase line hotel. So please reach me as soon as you can.
Speed 2 in the open.
Yeah, roger that. What is the status of your Bravo 3 and Bravo 2 with
All
regards to
of
ammo?
these is topped up, except 1 or 2 shots, and I don't need them to be resupplied. It's only me that's used some.
Roger, you are free to push to the vicinity of Hill 14. Repeat Hill 14, but not, repeat, not phase line hotel. How copy, over?
Roger that.
No vision on enemies in the buildings. Okay, we got a bit shatter.
On my right.
There you go.
This is Alpha.
Wiggy again.
Roger, what is your status this time, over?
We're gonna need some ammo. Here.
Never mind, one of the
Roger,
buildings just fell down to
Charlie
my
3
right.
supply
I don't know if that was
to
a
your
tank or
rear.
what.
Push
Copy.
back your
One
call
is
signs
holding on
your
hill 11.
or by section to get a top up before.
Where are
we
they falling
move to
down?
the Unknown assault, over.
Somebody's desyncing
Roger,
it. Fuck.
what?
Somebody just took a shot at me.
Watch out.
Radio's out.
Charlie 3 might be under con. Yeah, he's taking fire.
I hear small arms.
That's a lot of desync.
Alpha, this is Papa. Fire mission
just
on hill
hit.
19 being adjusted 50 to 100 meters south of the previous fire mission. Do not advance on that hill.
Who's shooting?
That's me shooting into a building. I did an RPG hit from it. My radio's down.
Okay, seen on my right.
6, this is Alpha. I engage you with Charlie's
Platoon
assistant,
line
infantry.
east towards buildings.
Line east.
Lining up on Wiggly. Roger, Charlie 3 in contact groups out.
6, this is Delta. You want me to maneuver to phase line hotel?
This is 6, centralized over.
This is Delta. You want me to maneuver to Hill 15?
Okay, let's take
Negative, I want you
the
to,
buildings are 12 o'clock.
Take up a covering position so Alpha can peel back and get all his
Sierra is
tanks
pushing.
topped off. So basically, south of Hill 15, to the east of designated point Kilo 14, in a position where you can cover the arc that Alpha is covering right now. How copy over?
Visually, do not see
6, this is
more
Delta. Copy all.
Same here.
And Alpha 1, in line with that,
I'm
pull
pushing
back
up quickly
as
and
soon as
checking.
possible, and Dodge will cover your retreat or your resupply. Over.
Yeah, roger that. We'll be moving back in a second. We just had PCs come out of nowhere.
Scene.
RPGs.
Where'd that come from?
I anticipate to
Single story, 2 story.
best speed reload. Bravo, this is 6. Let the enemy IFV come to you. Don't push into
Second story, 4.
be active. Let them come to you and die under your
It's
fire.
the last building on the southeast. I nailed him.
Okay, line again.
Alpha Delta in position.
Delta 6, roger that.
That's the one.
Yep,
There's a BMP behind that building. Is it dead?
It's dead.
It's dead.
It's dead.
6.
I should be last.
Ceasefire on that building. Yeah, the ceasefire on that
6
building.
ended.
I'm moving in close. See if there's anything left.
We
Zero holding fire.
engaged the APCs just
Okay,
south,
wedge,
west of
north of east.
17 in the buildings. There's a wreck there. Over.
0 is moving.
Scene. Well
Two
done.
of the kind. The third we don't know where it is.
1, roger, wedge.
Yeah, roger that. Take him out once we go into the assault. He is right in your axis of advance, so you'll if he's still alive, you'll make it.
Screw it. Column on the road. 6 Charlie.
Call him coming.
Speed free.
6 cent.
Oh, I
From,
hit a tree and killed my commander.
From Charlie, pushing along MSR to Delta best speed to get moving.
Roger that. What is your ammo status this time? You need a top up, Charlie.
Get up in front of me.
Moving.
Negative, but we'll need 5 minutes to reload the ammunition, but no external reload.
Roger. Push up to position of Delta, and then top up from racks. I have a section in reserve if you need it. Otherwise, just get ready for the assault. Break. Alpha, I need you to go back and make your tanks full now. Otherwise, you'll go into the attack. What you have is that simple. 6 out.
Do we have a medic?
I was trying to.
Yes. Okay, out in the open to your right, there is a medic next to the ammo truck.
Papa, this is 6.
Link up with him.
Papa, this is Bravo.
1, roger.
Papa.
I have a firing.
Wigglyf will continue up to Delta, and there we will fix antenna and fill ammo.
APC in houses. Over.
Copy that. Anticipate that call. It's on the way.
Roger.
Will you let him know that I'm coming there to get a freaking commander, please?
Yep. 6-6 Charlie.
Thank you.
Wrong
Charlie
man.
6 cent.
From Charlie, road traffic accident. Have one commander that needs to link up with a medic. I'm sending Charlie 2 to location at the time. Correction, Charlie 1.
We have the medic to immediate south. Which call sign was that needed the medic again? Over.
Charlie 1 over.
Roger. Medic en route.
I'm in the 4. Okay, you see.
Park him at the trucks and the medic will come to you.
Papa, Bravo.
I'm there.
Excellent. Take your time and reload at the same
Bravo,
time.
go Papa, send.
Bravo 2104 HE infantry in buildings, over. It's close to where it says PC78, over.
0 as well.
All right, I'm reloading.
2104.
That was a silly thing to have
Searching.
happen.
Yeah,
All
classic.
right, I'm going to step away for a minute, and I'll be back.
Yep.
It might be supplies, but I'm not sure.
Charlie, this is 6, over.
Go, Charlie.
Charlie, your man seems to be in a bad way. I'm giving you the reserve section at this time. Verify position, please.
Scene over.
Bravo, this is Papa. That previous fire mission at 2104 was already landing when you made the call.
And Charlie, give position of Charlie 13-912 to Granny. You have now 4 vehicles with which to mount your attack. Once you're ready, move best speed to Hill 15 and stand by to go into the assault. Over.
6, do we have artillery? ICM, excuse me.
Alpha 6 negative. We do not. We have HE and smoke. That's it.
Can you HE the artillery, enemy artillery, please?
Papa is on it. He will put down an artillery mission. Break. All call signs. As soon as Charlie is in position, we'll transition into the attack. You will follow the broad attack lanes as laid down on map. 6 up.
Hey KT, I can give you a hand with the 4th vehicle if needed.
Sure.
All right, that's
You
15 minutes, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. We got the spears, so I'm gonna give you a new call sign. So yeah, you now have Echo 2, just east of your call sign.
Echo 2, Roger.
Yeah, and now when we have confusing call signs, we can finally make it normal again. So from
4, I pick 4.
exactly from now on, I am 1. Ronin, you are 2. Wigglyf is 4, and Jag, you are 3.
3.
6 Alpha.
So that means that Ronin with me is Alpha section, and Jag with Wigglyf is Bravo section.
Move up vicinity Hill 16.
Jag will
Roger.
be third in column
attack
and far right.
very soon.
Right in line. Got it.
Yeah, and Ronin, you are far left in line,
Ready to attack on
and number 2 in column.
Roger, that sounds good. 6 up.
I'm number 2 in column, yes. Just gotta hand back the supply to Nike.
Okay.
Sorry, 3 in column, and I default right. Got it.
Correct.
Wiggy, how long time on your radio?
220.
Copy. So Ronin and Jag, take your time and dismount and see what dismounts you have.
Roger.
I will go AFK and take a piss. One minute out.
KT, can you give Charlie 1 to Nike while we're at it?
Jag has to do that. Okay, I'm going AFK.
Okay, so Jag, can you give Charlie 1 to Nike?
Charlie 1 to Nike. Roger.
Okay, I'm just dismounting to see what I got on board.
I'm trying to fix a radio right now, so.
I have 2 rifles, 2 rifle teams, and a missile team.
Yep.
Alpha 6, roger that.
Copy.
Mounting.
Any of your rifle teams have a medic?
Charlie 6, over.
It does not appear so. No.
Copy.
Okay. 3 is mounted. was looking at the map, trying to get back on that road to follow you guys, and hit the doggone tree and killed somebody. This is awful.
Traffic happens.
One is back.
I
For
don't know,
time on your radio.
Even most privates aren't going to run into a tree if you're looking at your map.
Okay, KT, I think we need to get moving to Hill 15. The tank platoons are already rolling.
Copy.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Radio's up.
Nice.
Charlie, 6 over.
Charlie is moving time now. Over.
Alright, sir.
Platoon column on me, going left out into the open.
4.
2. No.
And 3.
Nice little line we got here. Too bad there's no counterattack.
Yeah, sadly it looks like that we won't be getting any more counterattacks, but hey ho, at least we'll clear objective 3.
Going right through the forest.
6.
Right into the forest.
Send it.
What
Three,
about
Roger.
all those armored vehicle and artillery that's just south of where it says hotel and golf?
A wedge formation.
You say
Wedge.
armored vehicle, I can see
Wedge formation to left.
self-propelled artillery, I can see a motorized or wheeled IFV, and then what looks to me like trucks. So, unsure what you mean, over?
Yeah, that's the one that's on me.
Yeah, you will be clearing Charlie 1, Charlie 2. Charlie will be clearing Bravo 1, Bravo 2 supported by Delta, and Alpha will be clearing the south. So that's Charlie's and Delta's problem. They will handle it. So.
Okay.
Fire mission advisory. Self-propelled guns east of objective 3 are under bombardment in 20 seconds.
This is 2. I stay to the left of that little creek. I have eyes into the open ground to my left.
Yep, one is crossing the Smoke Creek.
Contact, truck, south.
We're gonna hold at the forest edge and then prepare on the go.
3, Roger.
Doing halt at the forest edge.
All call signs, this is 6. All call signs, this is 6.
Holding,
You are free
observing.
to start your assault at this time.
Left
Execute
side, no
now.
contacts.
Excellent.
Right side, no contacts.
Delta.
Company is initiating contact. Assault, I mean. Our next target is Hill 19, platoons 1 o'clock. My calls in attacking left of the burning chopper. Platoon assault, B2.
I'm taking aim at the Zulu just to the right of that smoke column.
I'm going to run over these crunchies.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
I think it may have contact in the buildings on the right.
Engage.
Want me to bypass? Well,
I kill it. Bravo section destroy the target. The Alpha section we're holding in the forest.
On the left, holding in the forest.
you have them, Jack? Because you're right in my line
Roger,
of fire.
contact.
If you got him, take him.
Bravo, when you're done, just link up at the forest edge.
Copy.
Eyes on
Right,
enemy
truck this
artillery
side.
battery. They're out of range.
Okay,
Dead.
past the
Okay, one-time
burning
truck
silo, we have a possible tank. So I don't push.
Tank contacts falling back.
Alright, Jack, move forward.
I'm getting a Milan team out.
Roger,
just in
moving
case.
northeast, speed slow.
Hey firm, get the Milan out.
Copy. Is that, you want all the Milan teams out?
I start with Ronin's, he had a visual on it. Otherwise, the rest of us just back out, we're not getting engaged. 6-6 Charlie, visual contact tank Bravo 2. We're dismounting, trying to engage with Milan. Hand over.
Charlie 6, rush that. Delta 6 over.
6 over it.
I don't really have any spare vehicles, sadly, for you
Okay.
to.
I think I just saw the tank explode.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just telling you the status.
Yeah, we're almost at the end.
Yep.
Now it's
Yeah,
exploded.
got the enemy tank. Nice turret pop too.
I can see a bridge layer on the map. Do we have vision on that?
I have no visual on the bridge layer, but I destroyed one tank in that vicinity.
Excellent. Mount up. Our next target is the silo with a burning vehicle next to it. Marked on the map as Bravo 12. Thereafter we will continue to along the brown road.
3's ready.
Platoon can take up battle position at the forest edge meanwhile.
Two is mounting up.
Top of the-
6
top of the
Charlie,
fire
enemy
mission
tank Bravo
advice
2
3.
destroyed.
20 seconds. Do not enter the town to the north. Inbound artillery Alpha 3-3.
Two ready to go.
Platoon assault. 3-2. My call sign is moving towards the thick black smoke.
Signs. Range long, air raid, air raid, air raid. Prepare to intercept incoming enemy gunships coming in from the northeast.
Air raid one from the
Approximately
northeast.
2 kilometers, closing fast. Over.
We'll continue mission pushing into the buildings.
I'm driving to the left of the red brick building, getting past the smoke column.
Saved by the bell.
I didn't die.
Well, I
Well,
guess
I kind
the
of did when I
mission
ran
was
into
over.
a.
He's only wounded.
Everybody
work.
do your normal debriefs, and we'll meet in the channel after.